The 2024 election is heating up. All eyes are on the swing states. These states often decide the presidency, and right now, Kamala Harris is making waves. Recent polls show her gaining ground in crucial battlegrounds. Arizona, Georgia, Nevada, North Carolina, states once considered safe for Donald Trump are now in play. Harris's surge is significant. It reflects a potential shift in the political landscape. Voters are responding to her message. Her appeal crosses traditional party lines. She's energizing the Democratic base, but she's also attracting independents. This crossover appeal could be decisive in these tight races. The battle for these swing states will be fierce. Every vote will count. Harris's ability to connect with voters in these key areas could determine the outcome of the election. Her momentum suggests a close contest. The nation holds its breath. Will these swing states swing the election in her favor? Kamala Harris is making history. Her campaign is launching an unprecedented advertising campaign. A staggering $370 million will flood the airwaves and online spaces. This is a strategic move, a sign of the campaign's commitment to victory. The focus is clear digital platforms. Out of the $370 million, a whopping $200 million is dedicated to reaching voters online. This is the largest digital ad spend in American political history. The campaign recognizes the power of the internet. It's where voters, especially younger generations, get their news and information. This digital push is a game changer. It allows for targeted messaging. Ads can be tailored to specific demographics and interests. The campaign can reach voters directly on their phones and computers. This level of personalization and engagement is unprecedented. It's a testament to the evolving media landscape and the campaign's savvy strategy. The Harris campaign has a plan. They are focusing their firepower on 7 crucial swing states: Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, Nevada, North Carolina, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. These states are battlegrounds. They are known for their electoral significance. They have a history of close races. The choice of these states is no accident. It's a data-driven decision. The campaign has analyzed voter demographics, turnout patterns, and historical voting behavior. These states represent a microcosm of America. They are home to diverse populations with a mix of urban, suburban, and rural communities. The campaign's message will resonate in these states. They will target voters with precision. Their goal is clear: persuade undecided voters and mobilize the base. The fate of the nation could hinge on the outcome in these 7 crucial states. Kamala Harris is building a broad coalition. Her message is resonating with key demographics. Young people, people of color, women, these groups are flocking to her campaign. They see in her a leader who understands their concerns. Harris's background and policies align with the values of these voters. She champions social justice, economic equality, and climate action. Her message of unity and progress stands in stark contrast to the divisive rhetoric of her opponent. This appeal to a diverse base is shifting the political landscape. It's challenging traditional voting patterns, especially in traditionally Republican states. Harris's ability to connect with these growing demographics could be a deciding factor in the 2024 election. Section 5. A tale of 2 candidates, defining Harris, contrasting Trump. The Harris campaign is running a 2-pronged strategy. They are defining Kamala Harris as a leader. Simultaneously, they are drawing a sharp contrast with her opponent, Donald Trump. This dual approach aims to present a clear choice to voters. On one hand, Harris is portrayed as experienced, compassionate, and visionary. Her record of public service speaks for itself. She is a champion for working families, a defender of democracy, and a voice of reason in a turbulent world. On the other hand, Trump is depicted as divisive, chaotic, and out of touch. His record is marred by controversy and scandal. His policies have benefited the wealthy at the expense of the middle class. His rhetoric has inflamed tensions and undermined American values. The contrast is stark. The choice is clear. The Harris campaign is betting that voters will choose hope over fear, unity over division, and progress over stagnation. Section 6. Data-driven and dynamic. The rise of digital advertising in politics. The 2024 election is a testament to the changing media landscape. Digital advertising is no longer a novelty. It's a necessity. The Harris campaign's historic investment in this arena reflects this new reality. Digital platforms offer an unprecedented level of targeting and personalization. Campaigns can use data to identify potential supporters and tailor messages to their specific interests. This granular approach allows for greater efficiency and effectiveness in reaching voters. Moreover, digital advertising fosters engagement and interaction. Voters can connect with campaigns directly, ask questions, share their views, and participate in the political process. This two-way communication builds relationships and fosters trust. The rise of digital advertising has democratized political communication. It has given campaigns new tools to reach voters, amplify their messages, and compete on a level playing field. Section 7. A fierce battle ahead. The stakes of the 2024 election. The 2024 election is more than just a political contest. It's a battle for the soul of America. The stakes are high. The outcome will shape the country's future for generations to come. On one side stands Kamala Harris, a beacon of hope and progress. She represents a vision of America that is inclusive, just, and compassionate. She offers a path forward, a way to heal divisions, rebuild the economy, and restore America's standing in the world. On the other side stands Donald Trump, a symbol of division and regression. He represents a vision of America that is narrow-minded, self-serving, and rooted in fear. He offers a return to the past, a time of isolationism, inequality, and social unrest. The choice is clear. The stakes are high. The American people will decide the future of their nation. Section 8. Building on success learning from Biden's 2020 campaign. The Harris campaign is drawing inspiration from the past. They are studying the success of President Biden's 2020 victory. Biden's campaign effectively utilized digital advertising to target key demographics and mobilize voters. The Harris team is building on this model. They are increasing investment in both digital and traditional advertising. They are expanding their reach, aiming to connect with an even wider audience. The focus on swing states is another lesson learned. The campaign recognizes the importance of these battlegrounds. They are prioritizing resources and tailoring their message to resonate with voters in these crucial areas. The Harris campaign is not reinventing the wheel. They are learning from past successes, adapting proven strategies to the current political climate. Section 9. A pivotal moment. The potential impact of Harris's strategy. Kamala Harris's campaign strategy is bold and ambitious. Her unprecedented investment in advertising, her focus on digital platforms, her appeal to key demographics. These factors could prove decisive in the 2024 election. The targeted nature of her advertising campaign allows her to reach voters with precision. Her message is resonating with key demographics, particularly young people, people of color, and women. Her ability to connect with these growing voter groups could shift the balance of power in key states. The stakes are high. The outcome of the election hangs in the balance. If Harris's strategy proves successful, it could usher in a new era of American politics, one marked by unity, progress, and hope.